Alright everyone, welcome back. So apparently this week is now the bulk metal week here in this town. Got my days confused, I guess. But starting off the day with this, I guess this is like a food processor for your sink, your garbage disposal thing. Goes in there and grinds it up and it shoots into a garbage thing, whatever it might do. I don't have one, so I wouldn't really know the whole concept, but I get the concept. Anyway, it is that week, bulk metal week. Usually I do skip this week just because there's not much stuff. That is the first thing I've seen down 4 streets, so this might be short also. But we're going to combine this with, I guess tomorrow, regular trash picking. We'll see what happens. But let's make it a fun episode. Trash picking with taco stacks. Let's do it. Alright, well, I guess we'll find something out here. Why wouldn't we find it good? Now, is it stainless or is it stainless plated? That's not stainless. That's not. Nope. Nope. That handle is. At least we're finding some things. Surprisingly finding things. Surprisingly. Just given the amount of places, however, and houses, this is only our, what, 3rd stop? And I'm probably halfway through town, so I'm going to probably combine this with tomorrow morning. Got a door. Got a dog. Alright, well, guess what? It's the next morning. And it's raining, because what else does it do here besides rain? Every single day. And everything's kind of gone, because I went to the scrapyard. So I guess I can do this and that. Put that over there. Probably put this bucket inside that bucket. Taking these pans. Nice looking pants, don't you think? Take this guy. I feel like this is going to be in the way of things. Put it to the side, that kind of gets there. I think it'll just be in the way of things. See, after I picked up the stuff from, I guess, the last couple clips, I did go to the metal yard yesterday, but that was all I found in that whole town, that whole section. So I decided I wasn't going back out again last night to do the other portion, or this morning to do the other portion. Came back to our normal stomping grounds. Some car seats over here on the right, baby seats. Nothing too exciting. You know, it can definitely just ruin your mood out of nowhere, reminding yourself that your check engine light came on. So not on this, but on my Jeep. I was driving home yesterday after getting food, and my check engine light came on probably about maybe 2 miles from my house, and I just remembered just now. Why the heck does this thing still have this on it? I think it works. might be too early to try giving it a rip. These are always fun to lift up because I never know where to grab it. So yeah, that happened, and then I just remember now I'm in a bad mood about it. I was doing so well this morning, even though it's only 6:04, and we already made our second stop this morning. Nothing like car problems. Fortunately, this one, I don't think the check engine light on my van has ever come on. I don't think so. Maybe it has, but I don't think so. All right, I think you guys are gonna like this one. Oh man. Well, I don't know if somebody's gonna buy it now. I thought you guys would like it. I liked it until I saw the top of it. It has the base at the bottom. I see it down there. It's got a big chip right on top. What are you gonna do, right? So much potential. I guess I should probably Sharpie it. Not to make it look, you know, not to sell it as broke or not broken. The suitcase is all poker chips, but I know it's probably got soaking wet interior. And that, with all the playing cards and everything, will not dry. Free stuff. Oh. Stinks. Really stinks about that Christmas tree. That would have been a really, really good score. Ceramic Christmas tree. One of the bigger ones. Those are like, I don't know. It's probably like $50 if it's not chipped. I don't know what it's worth chipped because I usually don't even bother with broken stuff. Like I said, you could paint the top, and that's not to, like, you know, deceive people, but, you know, just make it look presentable. Just say, hey, look, oh yeah, there's a chip on the top. If you want one, you can get one for like $5-10. You don't have to pay $50 or $100. It is kind of amusing how the rain just never goes away around here. It's supposed to actually rain next week also. So I'm probably going to miss Leesport for another week. I've set up once over the course of 2 months. I've set up once. So, kind of stinks, to be honest. We did sorting the other day. They got a lot that needs to be sold. Got a lot that needs to be sold. Fortunately, I should be able to get to my flea market. The one I set up at. Usually every week during the summer. It's kind of my junk flea market. My bulk flea market. The stuff where I would bring, you know, the lawnmower, for example. I should be able to sit up there in a couple days. If I can get that lawnmower going, I will bring it up there. I don't think, I don't know, what would you really spend for that? I mean, granted, you can't go out and buy a lawnmower for, you know, under $100 from the store. But if I get it going, will somebody really give me $40? You would think so, but thinking and knowing are two different things. So, I know I can get 20, definitely 25, but I don't know if it's really worth the effort or saving it or trying to fix it and doing all that to make myself another $15 or $20. Maybe it is. Who knows? I gotta pay for that, the check engine problem, whatever that is. Every penny counts right now. We're scrounging up. I'm gonna have to be sleeping on the couch here in a second. I'm gonna have to sell the mattress. Let's see what's in this large pile of stuff. I see a lamp on the one side. It's not even metal. It is metal. Picture frames and water really don't mix too well. The only benefit on days where it rains is that my allergies aren't bad. And I think in previous years, around June 1st is when my allergies kind of figure their way out. So we're not too far away. It's been really bad probably the last week or so, with the days that it doesn't rain. Hopefully we pull through. It's kind of a neat looking bench chair over here. It's almost like two chairs put together. That might even be what it is, two chairs that they put together. Oh, looks like we have some chairs over here. Things are falling down, things are falling down. That's weird. They gotta be all the same. They all match. So I said it was weird because I saw all the rust like here, so that's all steel, but everything else on it's aluminum. Huh. I'm wondering myself, if I cut it like here, I can take off the whole side piece. And I don't have to mess with these things. And I can just get clean aluminum for those side pieces, if it's worth it. I don't know how worth it really is, but it's another project to add to the main projects. That can probably go as dirty aluminum also. Really wonder if this guy works, but I won't know until I try. This, oh, it's plastic. Is that plastic? Yeah, that's plastic. Ah, that's weird. They've really gotten cheap with the material over years. Holy moly. I'm used to seeing those at auctions all the time, not selling for $1. And I'm not someone who's going to buy steel or dirty aluminum at an auction, but you know, just seeing them not sell, but at least looking at them and seeing them there. They weren't always made of plastic. It was always that aluminum top with the steel, you know, the base. And they're heavy. That one wasn't too heavy. Times have changed. Alrighty. Well, that about wraps it up here. I guess, well, we found stuff in the first couple episodes that's not with us anymore. Well, I'd say it's a shame that the ceramic tree just was broken. Fortunately, it was broken, and I saw it was broken when I picked it up, because I would probably be pretty upset myself if I broke that somehow on the way home. But yeah, that's just kind of the name of the game. Like I said, I might paint the top just to, you know, make it more presentable. I might even just keep it for myself. I don't paint it or do anything to kind of deceive people or make someone think that it's perfect, or that way now sell it for $40 or $50 and say, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, and try to trick someone. Like, I don't do that. I would still sell it for $5, even if I don't paint the top, or if I do paint the top. We'll just see what happens. I probably won't have time to get to that, realistically. Maybe I'll even keep it for myself. Who knows? Maybe somebody wants a broken Christmas tree. Anyway, it was a fun day out here. A cold, a rainy one. Keeping the streak alive. We're not trying to end it anytime soon. Now with over 1,090 episodes of trash picking here on YouTube. Stick around a little bit. Hit the like button. Subscribe down below. And check out my trash picking playlist if you want to. And a lot of cool finds to be had in the future. Catch me guys next time for next episode here at Taco Stacks. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.